Well, there it is. Hi guys, welcome to a Patron game for Fluffy and yourselves, of course. Twilight Ruins is going to be the map we're going to be playing on, and it looks like I've got myself a golden night elf, and I'm not on the outside. What is up with all that? Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves off to a good start by aiming for an expansion, because this is going to be a triple hero deal. It's going to be a good map for it as well, because it's a large map, so there's lots of chances to get those heroes up to powerful levels. So let's see what we can do in regards to that. I don't think I can get much closer than that. I'm going to build my Ancient of War there and hope that it doesn't aggro. But to be honest, it might do. But if it doesn't, then the Ancient of War's still got a bit of a walk. I'm sure we can help him find his targets, because the first hero is going to be a Keeper of the Grove. So obviously what I can do is pull these little fellas back. Get him close enough to it, target, and then basically do a little bit of entangling, and then that will keep them there. And they'll have to keep coming back for more, because, well, that's what they do. When they get under threat, they keep coming at you. And Keeper of the Grove is good for holding threat, unless it's 2 or 3 Blade Masters on his case, and there might be some troubles there. But later on, maybe I'll be able to deal with those Blade Masters. Got an Orc on the outside, undead and undead. Double undead, okay, not too bad. No human player for those tanks that we need, but undead imbalance might be enough to get us through this game. So Fluffy has said that he wants a Night Elf Nuke strat. Well, what is this? It's like the anti-army strat with Dreadlord, Panda and Cryptlord that I did. And this is anti-hero. So as Night Elf hang on a second, let me get that, let me get the Archer, there we go. Okay, so as Night Elf in 4 versus 4, or maybe in 2 versus 2, depending on how you're feeling, get the Keeper of the Grove first with Entangle, second hero Warden with Shadow Strike, and third hero Firelord with Soul Burn. Now let me just make sure I get myself one of these. That's it. I'm going to want one of those. Get the Archer up there. I want to make sure I'm getting the best possible start, so I will try to interweave the strategy as I go through this. Let's see. So you can see the Archer's going to pull, hopefully, well, one of these. I think he can entangle, so I've got to be careful of that. These guys are up around here ready to do their thing. Keep pulling Archers, or yeah, the Wisps around there. Okay, let's pull this now. I think we're ready. Although, to be fair, they were coming anyway. Let's take out the little one for now. Waiting for that Moonwell to finish up. We don't really want to finish it off. The Archer managed to get the perfect amount of damage there. That was funny. Okay, well, we don't really want to finish this one off. This one's going to drop more experience. I say that because Keeper of the Grove needs to come out if he wants to actually get experience for the kills. There we go. Let's have some of that. Wow, look at this. I don't even have to use Entangle here. This is... Ancient of War is doing a fantastic job. It's like almost no threat at all. And we've got more than enough to take the expansion. Look, he's even just gone AFK. Oh wait, no, there he is. He's back in the game, but the Ancient of War is just going to slowly lumber over and do what he needs to do. Easy mode. Do you want to get onto the trees? Thank you very much. That'll do. Don't last hit it. Thank you very much. Always a little bit sketchy. Did get an entangle off on that Archer after a while. Okay, a bit more damage there. Basically, I'm just getting loads more Wisps so I can get an tech right away, because we're going for 3 heroes here. Essentially, it is Keeper of the Grove, Warden, and you can drop you down there. We'll just do the next creeps for now until I'm building up an army. Don't really need to entangle there. I could have actually pulled them back and then did the entangle, but no biggie. We got double entangle here, to be fair, so there'll be another entangle in a second. There it is. Okay, now let's go for more Moonwells, because that just means more mana as well in that regard. I was considering shop. I don't know, I'll see how I get on. I still want to be able to afford all the Archers. Oh wow, that's handy. Mantle of Intelligence, that'll do nicely for my Keep the Grove. Get over there, come over here. I'm not even going to bother entangling you, because you're not going to do like any damage to my hero, so I can soak up that damage quite comfortably. So we've got the tech, we're going towards that. Bear in mind that the second hero is actually Warden, so it's not actually one that I require the Tavern for. Now we're going to want a Shredder, of course, so shall we try to aim for that? I haven't exactly got the best damage in the world right now, but with a couple of entangles I might be able to pull this off. Let's see what happens. I'm not even going to use an entangle straight away. Let's see what happens. Wait for the biggie. Even though he's level 6, it's not the best thing to entangle because it doesn't last so long. I really want to see if I can damage him more than anything else. Keep the Grove is really getting a little bit vulnerable there. Kind of need to spread some love out into the Archers. No Chain Lightning so far, so that's good for me. Thank you very much. No Chain Lightnings, please. No Chain Lightning, please. Sweet. That's a really nice item. Get over there. Come over here. One of those. Got a little bit zealous on the Moonwells. but it won't be too long until I can get that shredder. I've got so many wisps anyway for wood. It's not really an issue. Okay, that should be done. You come back, go heal up on the lovely moonwells that we've set up for you. Have this set up in a second. It'll be shredder time. That's it. So that's definitely wood covered for the rest of the game. No worries there. And then basically a bit more creeping. If I can get away with doing... I think I can get away with doing... Hang on a second. You come over there, there. And then do this. We'll do this bit over here because it's quite easy to do. Keep pumping out archers. Tech is almost done. Pull archers over here. As you can see, it's pretty much go, go, go. So it's kind of hard to release the rest of the strategy. But that is essentially it about nuking the heroes. But I will tell you a bit more. Let's see if we can take down a level 6 again. Even though the entangles aren't the best versus level 6, it will be enough to get some serious damage out. Straight into tech actually before we even get the second hero here. Okay, just keep putting damage, he'll come back. He'll get bored of standing there and he'll come back in a second. That's just the way artificial intelligence works in this game. Wait for it. Oh wow, hang on a second. The one time I'm trying to show off. Brilliant. Okay, let's come back then. Now we're back. Now we're back. That apparently, just like one little archer dig was enough, despite all those massive archer arrows coming at you before. Scroll of the Beast, that's good gold. Go for Warden, that's good resource expenditure. Hunter's Hall, gonna need that. I think I can get away because of the big map and also being not on the outside. I can get away with going towards hippogriffs. So that's what I'm gonna do. Not hippogriffs, sorry, chimeras. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the rest of those items. I just kind of want gold, even though I don't really need it that badly. Yeah, it's looking quite good. I'm going to get a few more wisps so I can actually build things. Although, to be fair, I've got a few over here that are chilling out. Let's come back over here, soak up the moonwells, and then just do a bit more creeping. Warden should be out ready in a soon sec. Let's pull you over there. Let's get the shop there. You don't need to go all the way to the back of the moonwell. So let's pull into the middle because we can get some good items there. So let's have a look, shall we? So get Keeper of the Grove first with Entangle, Warden with Shadow Strike, and Firelord with Soulburn. Once all abilities are at level 3, the total damage of one hero is 975 damage. It also decreases movement speed by a large amount by 8 seconds, damage by 50% for 8 seconds, silences them for 8 seconds, and immobilizes them for 5 seconds as well. Blade Masters can get fucked. For units, do whatever you like. Maybe some shims and hippos if you're doing 4 versus 4 RT. So yeah, we will aim towards that. Warden. I'm not too worried about losing a crappy couple of archers here. Survive. Okay. What's this? Yep, we're still going towards that. Oh, hello. Speaking of the nuke.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Coming back onto that paladin in a second.
Understood.
And I can get the Firelord in a second. So there's your first bit of hero nuke. Warden's going to go there. We're going to pull back here a second. Warden's going to pick up the Firelord. Come around here. Let me regroup and actually do some macro because that's really important right now. Right, we're getting seriously ganked. There's quite a lot of them, so I'm going to pull back, get my moon juice, get my items.
Our warriors have engaged. I am the Iron.
Looks like my expansion might be extinct shortly.
Let me investigate.
Maybe not.
Let me investigate. The time is now. I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Okay. Right then. It's pretty much all about massing up those shims right now for some serious damage. Just having the counters. Oh, there we go. Some damage there coming into our base. This is going to be pretty hard to take on 2 of them. So let's not take on... In fact, I think that's more than 2. Waiting for a great... Oh, purple's helped, but this is a lot of them. teleporting out? No. Not yet. I'm actually not going to go for the paladin here. I'm going to go for the archmage. Demon Hunter's next. It's got a really nice item, that Demon Hunter. Makes it a bit hard for my warden to focus on that. I haven't got any mana left on my other heroes though. I could pass it over, but I think we got the kill anyway, or at least forcing a town portal. So you kind of get the idea already how this is going to work. Alright, items are looking nice. The marketplace might have something good by now, so we can always pop back over there, especially since that Demon Hunter had a really nice item.
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
Boots of speed I'll definitely take. The rest of it, you could say the mana. Mana is pretty cool. I'd rather take Pendant of Energy though, because that's like more longer lasting. Yeah, we'll hold out on that for the moment. Did someone say wood?
Your building is complete.
I gotcha.
I am the Iron
Okay.
Hand of justice.
Let's move out. I don't think there's much else interesting to do in the middle, and I really want to build up the hero levels. So aside from not having a large army, I've got to build up some shims. I'll do a little bit of creeping over here, unless we're going to be doing this again, are we? Okay, so I guess we're doing this again. Remember, focusing heroes above all else.
I am the Iron Hand of justice.
You can heal them so much. What's this guy? Oh, you're sending guys to tower, maybe? Alrighty. Just carry on. Yeah, he is. He really is. Okay, Incinerate's good for nuking as well, but you've got to be careful about wasting mana on that one. So it's only when I get late game do I consider putting more points into that, or taking it more seriously. These heroes are pretty good for creeping as well. Like, they'll keep attention of many of the creeps. Spiridonov is looking a little bit rough right now. That's the Blade Master player, so I don't think anyone's really going to want to have to control him, but it looks like in 4 versus 4 random team style. Oh wait! Once again, I might be proven wrong. That's a good thing though, to be fair in this case. I don't really want them to lose any players. Typically, someone would have disconnected by this point. So, that is actually kind of surprising. Oh, wait! He's going to be keeping the tension of this game, isn't he? Everything's going to be leading up to this guy. Okay, we're going to put the Warden on that one because she's melee, so she's likely to get it. Slow would actually be pretty good. We got double entangle as well, so I could actually get those as well. Oh, wow, hang on a second. I need to cancel. Oh, my goodness. Teal, come on now, bro. Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Does look like a downward spiral for him though. Right. Just before we go over there, let's just finish off this creep camp over to the east hand side with a few high powered shims. This shouldn't be too difficult. No, not too difficult at all. Yeah, that went quick. Oh wow, Wand of Illusion. I was thinking about picking it up when I saw that at the marketplace. That's definitely a very good item. We don't want the Fire Lord with the orb either. And he certainly doesn't need the pendant. I would say that probably goes to the Warden. since she's likely to burst her mana more than Keep the Grove or any other hero. So there we go. Give her dust as well. Not dust, give him dust. Keep the Grove. Okay. We're now rolling around with our suicide squad. Suicide for the enemy team, maybe. This is maximum damage as well on these chimeras. So just gotta hope I don't run into mass gyrocopters or something. But this is a pretty badass looking group. You got Firelord level 2, Warden level 2, Keep the Grove level 4. So that's what Tekken was so important for, is to try and bring up the other heroes. It's not easy. Might give myself a Zeppelin as well because I've bought everything else at this stage. Firelord's getting a little bit ahead of himself. I'd rather the Warden did.
Iron hand of justice.
Is there danger? Fire away. Well, there it is.
Ah, there's the bloody gyrocopters. Okay. Heavy focus on Orange's hero. Damn. Okay, Mountain King next. Oh my. I want to get the Paladin, even though he's got the Divine Shield.
Have you reached a verdict?
Oh god.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice. Have you reached a verdict?
Is there danger? Feel nature's wrath.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Left.
Paladin, you out Divine Shield yet? Not quite yet.
Have you reached a verdict? Justice. Our warriors have engaged. Left.
That'll do it.
Let the hunt begin. I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
This looks like a bit of a slaughter.
Justice. Let the hunt begin. Hiding takes
Alright, I'm gonna get out because I am getting a little bit anti-aired right now. I think we did a good bit of damage, but I'm gonna lose too many chimeras there.
Let me in.
Nature is restless. Is there danger? You may speak. Fire away.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Nature is restless.
If I could pick up a healing ward, that would actually be a really good item to buy. Because that's going to save me much more overall resources in comparison to just using Moonwells. It's expensive, but I think it's probably worth it at this stage. Just judging by how vulnerable my guys are. Oh, it just fucking went! Did you see that? It was there 1 second, I didn't buy it quick enough because I didn't have the gold, and there it goes. Alright, well, freaking Hellstone for the Warden then. Screw the rest of these units. Screw them! We're gonna go pick up ourselves some Moonstone. And hope for the best.
Your building is complete. Let me investigate.
Gonna get myself a second town portal, just in case one of my heroes gets screwed. Massive attacks over here. Oh my goodness, I've never even seen the undeads working together so far. Jeez, look at that. Okay, I think the undeads might have that under the back, in the bag. Oh, I don't think they're coming back from that one. There's someone dead in balance. They don't like pink much. He's done alright though, apart from the archer part. Like, it does get counted at this point, but it can be good. Anyway, I'm back to go visit Orange. See how he's doing. Oh wait, did your water elemental spot me? Yeah, maybe we can just take you on. Take on these pesky gyrocopters. No one likes them anyway.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Hey, hello.
Thy village. Let the hunt begin. Ashvalamon. I am the Iron Hand of Justice. Ashvalamon. I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Pesky tanks.
Understood.
Bloody Warden is constantly getting battered by this annoying
Understood.
arcane tower. Anyway, shouldn't I be using the healing wards? Oh, wait, I would be if I had them. Yeah, level 5 Keeper of the Grave, level 4 Warden, level 4... I see, level 4 Warden, level 4 Fire Lord. Kind of waiting for that other hero to come out. Whee! There he is.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
The thing is, with that damage, it's actually quite a lot of it's over time, and he still goes down super quickly. I mean, he's only level 1, so what do you expect, but still. A bit of a fundamental slaughter. Could just put Incinerate on now, blow up some peasants. Who's left? One guy. It's Black House, and he's the dude that's defending to the very end. It's that pink player. Ooh, hello. They've actually got a fair bit. My undead allies. Although they've got a ridiculous amount there, to be fair. Like, that is stupid. That is Spider City right there. Look at that. Even if they did a great job over here, I think they still struggle versus this many spiders and frostworms. That's beyond ridiculous. That is just a massacre. But the Demon Hunter's still going strong. So go him. Blade Master's going to struggle. Ain't you, Blade? Ain't you, buddy?
Have you reached a end?
Looks like the Blade Master's down. Carrion Swarm sealing the deal. Pink's got to realise defeat is at this point inevitable. And there it is. GG! You know, I picked the name Night Strike because I thought it was a funny name that somewhat resembled Night Elf. And I was actually going to pick the actual proper pronunciation for Night Strike. N-I-G-H-T. Night Strike. Turns out there was actually another person with that name. Yeah. I made this name being stupid, and someone else actually had that name for real. They've got no wins on their account, but the account is actually theirs. It does actually belong to someone. They are part of a clan, but they obviously haven't played in a while, but someone made that account. That was actually a thing. Also, level 10 Dreadlord. Don't see that every day. Okay. That was a lot of fun. I think we should try and give that another go. Whoa. Alright, so Battleground is a lot more up and close and personal on this map, so we might need to focus on a few more archers before actually teching. We can't really get away with straight tech to tier 3. I am in the middle though, so that's pretty good. I think I might go for a really kind of risky Ancient of War thing. I was tempted to build it there. I'll build it in a slightly safer spot that isn't exactly that much safer. So we can creep those, hopefully, as long as no enemy Blade Masters just beeline to that point. Have we got an AFK player? It's kind of rare for people to ping. Oh yes we do. Okie doke. Well that's alright. That's fine. Got one human on our team and an orc, so that's all you need really. Doesn't matter about the AFK. No problem. He's not actually AFK. Something's moving, I could see it on the minimap. A little blur. And there it is. So we've got our heroes coming back. So we're going to do the same thing as the previous game. But we're going to kind of see how things change in terms of big map to small map and what the differences are going to be. Really, I mean, every game is different in 4 versus 4 RT, which is kind of the real beauty, which gives the game so much longevity and allows me to carry on playing it to this stage in the, well, in life. Basically, it's been 14 years since bloody Warcraft 3 came out. It's a long ass time. So yeah, the fact that you can get so many different games is very enjoyable. Except you do sometimes see the same things, such as undead fiends and that. You know, that's inevitability, but otherwise, it's pretty good, I would say. Overall, can't complain too much. Archer, please. Okie doke. So Archer's coming out, Hero's coming out. We're going to need Wisps rallying over to this point if we can. Hopefully none of them are going to aggro said nasty creepies, because we don't want to aggro said nasty creepies. Okay, so we're going to need a fair bit of healing because these guys are going to hit fairly hard. Yeah, I'm thinking about the ranged guys. That should do it. Now go for the big guy. Gonna need to heal that. I wondered that these guys would aggro. Okay, they did go and aggro in the end. Alright, we're going to need all our healing here. Probably every single wisp that I can muster right now. Because this guy is hitting like a truck. We can manage this, but it's nasty. Get some more healing because his healing's going to run out. Oh my god, that wisp just came in at the last second and started digging it. Okay. We are somewhat getting back into the game here, but yeah, it's a little messy. I'm not going to argue with you on that one, but we are back into it, so don't worry, have no fear. WTiiWarcraft is here. Okay, yep, that is recovered. I'm actually going to get myself a second Agent of War. Jeez, these guys, honestly. This bloody guy over here, he's going to get bloody killed. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to frickin' kick his ass. I'm going to hit him through the frickin' tree. No, I'm not, because I can't. I thought I might be able to. Hey, eat the bloody tree then. Let me fucking hit this dick. That's not... He's going to be dead by the time I frickin' get round to it. Slow ass ancient. They call them ancients for a reason. Oh well, at least there's some solid... Why are you going that way to get to the item? Isn't it more intelligent to go to the east-hand side? Take it. Never mind. Alrighty. That was some nasty business right there, but we're done. We can get a tech going as well in a moment. I've not got many units to play with, unfortunately, because of how much of a mess that was. Let's just get the tech going. I've got enough wisps. Let's see if we can pull these back. I want to see what we can get up to. Any cheeky shenanigans.
Your building is complete, not useful.
Natural. Who threatens the wild? Death to all defilers.
Our warriors have engaged
Is
the
there
enemy.
danger? The time is now. Is there danger?
Your move.
Nature is restless.
That'll do.
Nature's wrath.
Every little helps. That's two of them down. Almost level 3. Keeper of the Grove. Tech is going through, so at least the second hero won't be too far behind in hero level.
Nature is restless. Command me.
You gonna run back? I don't think so, mate, because I got a little thing called Entangle. Keeper of the Grove looks freaking massive because he's standing on the hill like that. Right, level 3. Very nice. Suck up a bit more moon juice. Come aggro the next spot. And we're good. We could actually do like, could help green here. I was going to go and do the red spot there, but if he's waiting to do something, we may as well get him doing something. So let's go help out old green. Pull them back in and we're good to go. I'll focus the air. Who's under attack? Blue. Oh no, there's fiends in there. That's not good. Might need to go help him out in a second. Pick up the item as quickly as possible. Get this bloody dragon down. It's going on forever. Medallion of Courage. That's not great for anyone. I'll give that to you because you kind of wanted to do the camp anyway. We're done. blue's simply massively overreacting, so pink's going to toy with that guy like mad. Pink might have done this, so I'm going to try and encourage blue to come over with me and see if he wants to pop over. Going to go slightly different. Oh no, he's come back over here. Okay, we're going to go slightly different units. I shouldn't have let him escape there. That was my mistake. Maybe I could catch him again. I can at least get a fiend, because that's the beauty of Entangle. It's kind of how it works. You get a bunch of free hits. Trying to hide that archer. Doesn't really want to hide. Next fiend. It's like Raider and Snare. You need to run away from it. You can't fall back. That's what I want you to do. And especially if I've got an ally nearby to do it. Watch out. I'll probably buy us some healing scrolls because you're going to want it as well, I'd say. See if I can get there before he loses a unit. There we go. That helps us out. I think it's worth it overall. Just stops us taking too much damage. Keeps us strong. Now, if we're going to do this middle spot, we want to try to attack it from the the middle angle, basically closer towards our bases than to theirs. Unfortunately, that guy's. Let's find out what's he doing. I thought I bought the warden. Oh, never mind. I didn't. That's a shame. Okay, I think he's in trouble. Let's just teleport. He doesn't seem to be answering, so I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm going to pick up some nice items here, like clarity and that. And scroll of speed. I would have got scroll of speed, but unfortunately my inventory is full. They're over here. What on earth is this pit lord doing? Oh wow, this guy's getting well carried away. Thank you very much for the free experience. Looks like you tried something you couldn't quite manage. Pit lord instead? Or is he going to be able to tank it like a boss? He did. Huh. I gave him way too much credit. No, not enough credit really, I would say. Alright, you can notice we're going different units here. I'm going to focus on like more sort of debuff style. And I will finally try to get those those other heroes. It's been a bit difficult. It's not quite worked out the way I wanted it to, but we haven't got the expansion, naturally, with this kind of map. Although green has, as you can see. There we go, put them in. How'd you do? Sweet. Okay, now we can get that bloody warden. And then we can start hotkey and shizzle properly. Right then. 8, 9, and then 7. Okay, that's all hotkeyed up on there. So we're going to focus on bears for the buffs, talons for the debuffs, and archers just for overall DPS.
Who threatens the wilds? Naturally, by the spirits.
Well, green definitely wants to try to protect this. I understand that. If he wants to protect it, that's perfectly fine. I'll just pull this back for now and then see if orange will kill me.
Command me. Well,
I can't even pick up any items.
so shall it be.
Look at that range on this. Keeper the Grow is so abusive for this stuff. Surely that warden must be out soon. Oh good, I am building her. I was starting to doubt myself there.
Death to all defilers.
Oh hello. Okay, he's on my side.
Let me investigate. I am the Iron Hand of Justice. Research.
Our time is long. By the spirits.
Okay. We want to get a Fire Lord as well. It's going to put us one food over, so let's detonate here for a second. Go for that. Get my Fire Lord. Burn it up. Okay, we don't have a town portal, so suicide is on me. Time for the hero nuke.
Let me investigate.
Kind of redundant when they go in town portal, but Hey ho. Alright, I want to buy a town portal then. If we're going to do this, let me get my town portal. Get more damage on the archers. So we're going for a good spread on damage right now.
Who threatens the wilds? Is there danger? For
Have you reached a verdict?
Where shall I strike? Our time is short.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
We need to pass over those boots as well. As long as I get my... Look at the damage on this. Seriously. We've got roar on those wyverns and everything else. This is just a slaughter right now. And we can also bring the bear in for a second roar for all the rifles, as long as those wyverns come over in a second. Wyverns hover over just a second, just a second. That's close enough. Oh, look at that. Look at that right there. That is some damage. Give that some credit. We got some damage right here. Oh, lots of gargs and shit though. How quickly can we kill a crit lord? Don't forget, the talents are actually really useful if we got the mana for Fairy Fire. We need to give that warden this super item if she can survive. She's getting a bit nuke-a-duped, as you can see. Alright then, looks like you're next, Priestess of the Moon.
I am the Iron Hand.
Who's next? You next?
I am the Iron Hand.
Oh, Blade Master can't even reach it! You know it's good when the Blade Master can't even reach it. Damn. This is a lot of experience. That might have just done it. Although there's a lot of towers in there, so it's a bit of a commitment to get in there and try and take the towers down. So do we really want to do that? Especially if Green's kind of chilling. Let's attack from range for now and then reassess the situation. We want another bear, we want a bit more talons. Archers are fantastic for that damage. Like, it's kind of underestimated how much damage they can actually do. They're not even upgraded to do damage at the moment because I've been getting a mix of units and I haven't got an expansion, so... Okay, let's take down this tower. Because we can't let the get away with too many towers. That is quite a lot of towers you have already got away with. Green's really committing there. See if we can get to the next one. Pull in, lads.
I am the Iron Hand.
Oh, so much damage. Yellow's coming in to rub it in. Those mass gargs. What is he going to do? Is it that red guy with the mass gargs? We're sitting underneath the 50 food mark, which is much more important when you got 0 expansions, so we're just going to kind of chill for now. We've got the archers upgraded. I could get abolished magic. It's not really that important. No, I'm not too worried about it. Even that I'm not too worried about. Mark of the Talons, yeah, we won't worry about them too much.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
There we go. Bear for the heal and the roar. So I want more resources for bears, talons and archers, basically. That's it. And we're good to pump out one of each, I think, right now. So, well, that's 2 of each. So 2 archers, 1 bear, 1 talent. I should really know the hotkeys by now, but I'm still playing it safe. Clicking on them. Clickety click. Okay, level 2 burn, level 2 shadow strike, level 3 entangling roots. Bear's got just enough mana for a nice tasty roar. I mean, it's good on knights, but it's better on range units because they can just simply focus fire what they need to focus fire. Another talon, another bear. We don't need so many more archers now. Just try to get a nice amalgamation of units. A nice mixed variety. It's not like they're all blended into one, although technically they are druids. That's kind of what they are about. But I did incorrectly use amalgamate there. Just sounded cool, okay? Get off my back. Anyway, bear. Roar. Doesn't quite reach the knights, because they're way ahead of me. But at least they're going to be doing that nice tanking. I could do a second roar, I suppose. But I'd rather not. I need some freaking healing for this warden who just constantly looks like she's panicking right now. Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Okay, hero nuke. Oh my god, that's really horrible. We need to back off out of this shithole. That looks good to them. I don't know where blue is. I haven't seen blue for ages. We're going to go for the hero here and hope that it doesn't punish me. There goes the Death Knight. The hero nuke is true. Pit Lord next. That's all what this is all about. It's all about the Pit Lord. Get some roar up in there. Are we still going to be able to fight back first? I think we might. I don't know. I always like staying in a fight way longer than I should do. Even though it's completely and utterly stupid. I'm going to go level 2 Fok just for these, you know, annoying, crazy ass frostworms so we can stay in the game. Oh, the next one here.
I am the Iron Hand.
Turn on Incinerate. Focus that bitch.
Justice has come.
Oh, the explosion with the Shadow Strike. Level 6. Keep of the Grove. Didn't even get that last game. There's your healing. That's how you stay in a fight now. Level 3 Shadow Strike, should we need it, but I don't think there's anyone left to level 3 Shadow Strike, to be fair with you. I think it's looking a little bit sparse right now.
Let the hunt begin.
I kind of want the hero to come back out, so I won't be attacking the altar. We've got enough mana just for a bit more nuking, if someone else does decide to pop out. Are you going to pop out, Linen? Or is it way too late for you? Ah. Never mind. Never mind. Let's burn up these wisps. Level 3 Incinerate. Because I can. Oh, wow. That was pretty badass. Night Strike. Woo. 77 units killed, such a small map, such a short time. 7 heroes killed, 655. There's huge potential for this strategy. It is essentially a lot of focus, although you are being a little bit overly crazy and dependent on the enemy, not paying as much attention to their heroes as they should be, such as invulnerability potion or boost of speed or healing, because if they do pay attention to your enemy hero focusing that you're going to be doing, which is part of the strategy, and they do stop you from killing their heroes, your strategy kind of falls flat. It's a lot of fun when you get away with it, which we did, and I got to show you 2 brilliant examples of that. But if they do manage to stop me from focusing that hero, that is all I'm pretty much doing. With all of those units, they're just so focused on bringing down the Death Knight, the Pit Lord, the Paladin, the Mountain King, whatever, all the other games, the Archmage. Oh, so many heroes, so many deaths. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. So the strategy worked out quite nicely. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Don't forget, if you do enjoy this stuff and you want to see more of it, then hop over to patreon.com/WTiiWarcraft, where you can pledge $1 to get an extra video, or even $5 to get 2 videos, and then there's plenty more rewards depending on whatever you feel comfortable with. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later.